wanted to make something out of myself. I pray it don't consume me. I pray that I'll make it out. I swear I cannot change this. I swear I cannot fake it.
Give me something else to numb my pain.
I swear I cannot change this. I swear I cannot fake it.
Give me somewhere to forget my name.
I'm treading water, trying not to drown. The angels float above me, screaming, save yourself. I know you love to drag me down. I swear it's sick, swear I'll make it out. I swear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hammerstein Ballroom, live here in New York, New York. And as you can see, we are continuing on with Night 2 of the Queen of GPW tournament. If you have not checked out Night 1, I highly suggest that you check it out before this show, so you can get all caught up on the bracket. But also, we have a couple of extra matches for you guys tonight, as Cedric Alexander, the GPW television champion, defends against the new AEW TNT champion, Daniel Garcia. Also to come, Femi defends the GPW Internet Championship in a gauntlet match, hand-chosen by the fans of GPW. You will find out who will be taking place in that matchup here tonight. Sorry, getting a little bit too excited, but as you can see as well, Kairi Sane, the winner of the GPW Women's Royale all the way back at GPW Peace and Panic, finally earns her GPW Women's World Championship matchup against the champion Cora Jade. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we get to the first quarterfinal matchup of the Queen of GPW tournament. Rosemary, TNA's, devil herself, makes her way down to the ring, but now you got somebody just as vindictive, just as vicious as Thunder Rosa making her way down to the ring. Rosemary knocked off NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez to continue in the tournament, and Thunder Rosa was able to knock off Tatum Paxley in the second round of the tournament. The second matchup of the tournament, I meant to say. And as you can see now, Rosemary meticulously taking apart Thunder Rosa for the moment here, pulls her in for a clothesline. And now Rosemary just continues to lay in those shots, those stomps directly onto the chest of Thunder Rosa, drops an elbow to follow. But Rosemary certainly, this year she's been showing off in every bit of competition that she can in NXT, TNA, everywhere. But now Thunder Rosa, certainly showing that athletic prowess that we know her for. Big roundhouse kick to the face of Rosemary, and look at this now. Rosemary sent onto the ropes. Thunder Rosa, big shot to the face. Now she's going to take control as Rosemary, gets a hot shot right onto the floor. And Thunder Rosa is going to follow right after her. But look at this now, Rosemary taking control. And ain't no padding out there, ladies and gentlemen. That's straight concrete that those women just collided into. And back into the ring, Rosemary and Thunder Rosa just taking each other to the cleaners here. Rosemary just hammering Thunder Rosa right in the face and nails her with a spear. Rosemary looks to get the win as Rosemary hooks the leg. Is she going to walk out the victor? No. Thunder Rosa kicks out. Matchup continues. Rosemary certainly, going for a little bit of a ride, trying to take Thunder Rosa off guard. But now Thunder Rosa pulls Rosemary in. Butterfly suplex sends her away. And now Thunder Rosa getting that fire that she needs to get back into this matchup. Thunder Rosa ready to, ignite as she takes down Rosemary with the leg sweep and off the top rope. Oh my God, what a boot stomp directly to the spine of Rosemary, followed up by a Death Valley driver. That could be it. No, Rosemary utilizing her power, able to throw Thunder Rosa off of her. What a roundhouse, taking Thunder Rosa off her game again. And look at this now, Rosemary dodges the clothesline, back body drop. And Rosemary now waiting for Thunder Rosa to get even closer. Spine buster drops her down. But Thunder Rosa, whoa. Fire Thunder driver. She drops her. Thunder Rosa, no! Rosemary kicks out of the Fire Thunder driver. And look at this now, Rosemary takes her on a ride with a spinning sidewalk slam. Rosemary bell clap to her ears. And I don't know what she has in mind here. Whoa, rolls her into the last chancery, similar to other TNA legends such as Austin Aries utilizing that last chancery. Oh, Rosemary just got shot directly to the face, nails her right in the face again, and Rosemary drops the elbow from the second rope, sling blade to follow. And now Rosemary with Thunder Rosa up on the top rope, has her in mind for an exploder suplex, and Rosemary out of nowhere just speared the living fuck out of Thunder Rosa, and no! Thunder Rosa continues on in the match. I thought this one was over, but no, Thunder Rosa pulls Rosemary, drops her, back face buster, maybe looking for the Fire Thunder driver once again. Rosemary pulls her in, as above, so below. And as the story gets told, Rosemary continues on in the tournament. Rosemary with a phenomenal start to this tournament of night 2. Rosemary will continue on to the semifinals. We'll have that bracket up in a second, ladies and gentlemen, but what a matchup between two of the best that female wrestling has to produce. But look at this now. As you can see, the bracket is starting to fill up. We are getting even closer to the finals. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, the finals of this tournament is also going to be a GPW rules match. And moving on to our second quarterfinal matchup of the tournament, the new TNA Knockouts World Champion, Masha Slamovich, making her way down to the ring. She was able to best Candice LeRae in a huge matchup. Chelsea Green was able to knock off Sky Blue to be able to walk into that ring. And the new Women's United States Champion of WWE, I mean, wow. I mean, you know, on night 1, she didn't walk in with the title. And then Saturday night main event came around and Chelsea Green immediately stacked the title on her. You know, certainly apparent. And Chelsea Green with her win in GPW, you know, her first win in GPW coming off of the win against Sky Blue. It's certainly apparent that we got a champion versus champion competition here. Oh, Masha Slamovich nailing Chelsea Green right in the face, and German suplex. And look at this now, Masha Slamovich. Oh, Skin Ripper is certainly giving Chelsea Green the business right now. Rolls that arm. Oh, Chelsea Green takes advantage. Stun gun. Masha Slamovich goes down. And look at that, not even a count of 1 before the matchup can continue on. Chelsea Green trying to fire Masha Slamovich down a little bit. The TNA Knockouts World Champion coming off of a huge matchup with Tasha Steelz. Falls count anywhere. Oh my God, Chelsea Green just absolutely got laid out. Big German suplex. Masha Slamovich follows. Big power bomb. Oh my God. What a knee from Masha Slamovich to nail Chelsea Green right in the face. Chelsea Green with a jawbreaker, immediately trying to counter. Masha Slamovich counters out of that one. Does back and forth competition from both these women. Snapdragon suplex. Masha Slamovich into the bridge. Looks to end this one here. No. Women's United States Champions continues on. And Chelsea Green sends her to the outside. Oh my God. Masha Slamovich sent Chelsea Green all the way down to the floor. And again she does with a Tiger Driver implant DDT in the middle of the ring. And now, as you can see, Masha Slamovich just putting the boots right into the face of Chelsea Green. Whoa, Chelsea Green able to roll Masha Slamovich in a schoolboy position and nailing a neck breaker. But look at this now, Chelsea Green tried to get the unprettier, but look at this counter. Look at this counter from Masha Slamovich. I think that's the only time I've ever seen the I'm prettier countered in such a way. But right now, you can just see that Masha Slamovich is taking no prisoners. Oh, God. Just chopping Chelsea Green down, diving headbutt, and another headbutt, knocking Chelsea Green down to the mat. And now Masha Slamovich, this elevated Boston Crab, she's got the knee directly on the neck of the Women's United States Champion. And Masha Slamovich, look at the torque that she's got on Chelsea Green, as Chelsea Green has to tap out. The TNA Knockouts World Champion knocks off Chelsea Green. I might just hit my headset in excitement. And ladies and gentlemen, we now have our first semifinal match set up for this tournament. Rosemary takes on Skin Ripper Masha Slamovich in our first semifinal matchup. But before then, we still got to get to our other 2 quarterfinal matchups. But before then, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a little bit of a break right now. We're going to move to the GPW Internet Champion, Femi, walking out with that newly improved GPW Internet Championship, and making his way down to the ring. Haven't seen him in a while. It's been quite a while since we've seen Dirty Dom make his way down to the ring, but you guys voted for it, and if you know the other people coming up, well, I'm going to keep it a surprise for anyone who didn't vote. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. GPW Internet Championship is on the line. Now, this is a different gauntlet from the normal gauntlets that we've seen here in GPW. This matchup is only against Obafemi. So if anyone is able to defeat Obafemi in the span of this matchup, then they will become the GPW Internet Champion. If Obafemi is able to last all three opponents, as he's doing right now, manhandling Dominic Mysterio. Good lord. Obafemi showing no remorse here. Whoa, Dominic able to move out of it, and Dominic Mysterio lays him out with a moonsault. But like I was saying, all Obafemi has to do to retain his championship is win and knock off all three of his opponents. But that, you know, Obafemi, he wanted the challenge, and Obafemi said, if I'm able to get this challenge done, if I'm able to, you know, get this, you know, some would say impossible, challenge done. Oh my God! Dominic Mysterio just got sent, and Obafemi with a fall from grace, dropping Dominic Mysterio with a huge powerbomb, and Obafemi knocking off Dominic Mysterio in quick fashion. Who is going to be number 2? Wow. Making his way back to GPW again, the AEW Trios champion along with the Death Riders. It's Claudio Castagnoli, and certainly these two got some history in Obafemi's debut where he won the GPW Spotlight Royale. Claudio Castagnoli was the second man in that matchup, and Obafemi was the first. So these guys getting a one-on-one situation right now as Obafemi just lays out Claudio. And Claudio showing off that amazing power and athleticism, just lighting up Obafemi in the corner with these uppercuts. And Claudio Castagnoli certainly showing his in-ring prowess. Big uppercut to follow, and you can see that already there's a level of competition that Claudio possesses against someone like Obafemi. He's dealt with him before. Is he going to be able to do it again? After that dropkick, Claudio Castagnoli, he knows that Obafemi's a little bit dented. He's going to lock in the sharpshooter. Might be able to make Obafemi tap here. But no, Obafemi able to get out of it. And already Obafemi's is certainly overcoming a lot of the odds. Wait a minute now, Obafemi again. Huge jackknife powerbomb from Obafemi, almost a fall from grace. No, Claudio kicks out, may not have been enough. Obafemi utilizes that powerbomb, but Claudio, he knows his way around a powerbomb. Speaking of which, Claudio Castagnoli pulls in the Internet Champion for the Ricola Bomb. Claudio Castagnoli could be walking out of here as GPW Internet Champion. No. Obafemi gets the shoulder up. Matchup continues. But Obafemi now stopping Claudio in his tracks and dropping him down. Obafemi, big knee directly to the face. And now Obafemi just tossing Claudio like yesterday's garbage all the way across the ring. And now Obafemi with a fall from grace onto Claudio Castagnoli. Is he going to knock him off? No! Claudio kicks out. Matchup continues. Obafemi now seeing that Claudio is certainly taking a lot of damage in this matchup. Obafemi now just walking around with the Trios champion on his shoulder. Oh my God! Spinning powerbomb stacks up Claudio Castagnoli, and Obafemi knocks off his second opponent. Obafemi has one more person to get through, and he can call this matchup done. And making his GPW debut, the former WWE Tag Team Champion, the former WWE United States Champion, Austin Theory. And Austin Theory now, oh my God, fall from grace immediately. Austin Theory was not prepared for that. Obafemi now, no, not even a kick out at 2. Wasn't even enough to get Austin Theory down from there. But now, as you can see, Claudio in the background walking back to the locker room. Obafemi, look at this now, just parading Austin Theory up and drops him into the corner. As now Obafemi takes control like a chokeslam Uranagi, turning Austin Theory all the way inside the ring. No! Austin Theory kicks out. What a catch of a power slam. Austin Theory utilizing all of his power with that lariat. And now Obafemi looking for another power bomb. This man is the the man of many power bombs, but it's certainly been effective throughout this matchup. Austin Theory trying to throw some shots, but Obafemi taking advantage now. Ooh, dropping Theory down, and look at this tornado bomb, dropping Austin Theory down onto his head, and look at this now. Oh, big elbow rolls Austin Theory out, and look at this now, power slam from the internet champion. Obafemi now looking at Austin Theory like yesterday's breakfast. And look at this now, Austin Theory rolling. Obafemi drops him with the blockbuster. But Obafemi gets right up to his feet, nails Austin Theory in the face. Obafemi is a fucking monster, dropping Austin Theory with a jackknife, stacks him up on top, and Obafemi retains the GPW Internet Champion. Well, Obafemi, I am a man of my words, so Obafemi's going to get an opportunity to choose his matchup at the next GPW event. I'm not going to reveal it yet, but you'll see. And if you have not been keeping up with our GPW National Cup, ladies and gentlemen, Ilya Dragunov and Tomohiro Ishii, right now they are one apiece in the tournament bracket, so Ilya Dragunov is certainly in a position of power. But right now, you can see the Group B bracket as well. Only one matchup between Kofi Kingston and Pete Dunne. Kofi Kingston was able to knock him off. And now we also only have one matchup for the Group C bracket. We'll get to the next matchups for the group, for the National Cup later tonight. But as you can see, it's just starting to heat up, ladies and gentlemen. And as we get back from the GPW Internet Championship, we move back into the Queen of GPW tournament. And making her way down to the ring, the Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace, making her way down to the ring. And as you can see, her opponent, certainly someone that you do not want to mess with, the beautiful disaster, Giulia. I mean, both of these women, two of the best that wrestling has to offer, period. And Giulia and Jordynne Grace, this is certainly a styles clash that many would not expect, and I did not expect this out of the gate, as Giulia immediately tries to lock in the Black Widow, or Octopus Stretch, whatever you want to call it, on Jordynne Grace. And look at this now, as Jordynne Grace starts to lay into the shots here on Giulia, pulls her in for a clothesline. And look at this now, as Jordynne Grace, gets laid out with a big body slam, and Giulia trying to wear her down with the triangle hold. And, you know, as you can see, right now Giulia is certainly not giving, oh my God, what a slap, and another one. The beautiful disaster certainly not giving a pretty showing here, as she suplexes Jordynne Grace right into the apron. Jordynne Grace with a spinning back fist, taking Giulia by surprise. I mean, both these women, Jordynne Grace was able to knock off Candice LeRae, and I misspoke earlier. I meant to say that Masha Slamovich knocked off Kaylani Jordan in the first round matchups, but Jordynne Grace was able to knock off the WWE Women's Speed Champion Candice LeRae, as Jordynne Grace lays out Giulia with a big, powerful Vader bomb, and Giulia was able to knock off Lyra Valkyria. So certainly they have a little bit of competition to go. I mean, Jordynne Grace could be potentially making her way into the WWE soon, maybe even NXT. We've already seen her over the past couple of years make her appearances. I mean, she made her debut. I mean, most of the women in this tournament made their debut in the Peace and Panic Royale that I mentioned earlier. Kairi Sane's going to get an opportunity for Cora Jade's Women's World Championship here tonight, so stay tuned for that. But right now, Giulia taking Jordynne Grace off guard with a huge knee. She could knock off the Juggernaut. No, Giulia is not, the beautiful disaster, the Juggernaut. It's almost a comic book match made in heaven. But right now, Jordynne Grace, pulls in Giulia, wheelbarrow German suplex. And look at this now, Grace locking in a sleeper hold, as Giulia's certainly not happy right now. As, Giulia, quick thinking, able to get out of it. And Giulia now taking Jordynne Grace off guard, locking her into a STF type maneuver. But no, Jordynne Grace able to get out of that quickly as well. Jordynne Grace is, she's an absolute powerhouse. There's a reason why they call her the Juggernaut for a reason. Locks in another side bear hug on the beautiful disaster, but Daniel Bryan's favorite move is certainly not going to be happy right now with a bell clap. Giulia able to maneuver around, rolls up Jordynne Grace into a schoolboy, could have it here. No! Jordynne Grace with the kick out, and Giulia with an elbow to the head. Giulia trying to take control. What is she thinking here? Package powerbomb, beautifully delivered, and Jordynne Grace laid out in the middle of the ring. Is she going to be taken down? No. The Juggernaut continues on, and you can see now Giulia, I don't know what she's thinking here. Whoa, like a Rings of Saturn type maneuver, just locking it in on Jordynne Grace, but just gotta be careful, making sure those shoulders aren't down. Jordynne Grace able to fight out of it in the early goings, and Jordynne Grace like a huge semi-truck hitting you at full speed, just nailed Giulia with that clothesline and lays her out with a big spine buster. But look at this now, Jordynne Grace reversing the Irish whip into the corner with the knees. And now Giulia taking control with the clotheslines. And now Jordynne Grace, eats another clothesline as she falls into the corner. The beautiful disaster sets her up, elbow into the corner. And now Giulia taking control, rolls Jordynne Grace up. Boom! What a knee directly to the face. Giulia now pulling her in. Wait a minute! Like a modified Northern Lights bomb, dropping Jordynne Grace directly on her head. The beautiful disaster moves on in the tournament. Giulia with a certainly unexpected move, dropping Jordynne Grace directly on her head for almost a Northern Lights pile driver. Giulia is moving on to the semifinals of the tournament. And ladies and gentlemen, we only got one left. All we have is one more quarterfinal matchup, and then we're on to the semifinals. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot more ahead of us. You know, I'm getting really tired of Brooks Jensen interrupting my fucking broadcast. I'm sorry for the language for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but Brooks Jensen has certainly been getting on my nerves. I'm certainly glad that the Wyatt Six is trying to teach him a lesson. Whatever that is, I don't know. But making their way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, you just saw the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley, and making her way down to the ring right now, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Jade Cargill, accompanied by special guest star here tonight, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Bianca Belair. And as you can see, Fatal Influence, as Fallon Henley has stated her group. We saw them on the first night of Queen of GPW. They took out Sol Ruka, who was supposed to be competing in this tournament, but as they attacked Sol Ruka, our special guest host of the night, Lita, was able to step in, and she was able to provide a matchup for Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley was able to walk out as the victor. That's why she's here tonight. Jade Cargill was able to knock off Jada Parker, and Miss Parker was certainly not happy about that one. But Fallon Henley, right now, Jade Cargill, this is a matchup that you could see in a couple of years, ladies and gentlemen, so, just keep that in mind. But right now, Jade Cargill trying to take advantage, lifts up Fallon Henley, big power bomb. But Jasmine Nix and JC Jane, watch on! Okay, I was making sure that Jade Cargill was all right. As Fallon Henley springboards out of the corner with a big blockbuster, hooks the leg. Fallon Henley looks to get the win. No, Jade Cargill kicks out. Jade Cargill, oh my god, now she's just getting some shots to the face courtesy of the Fatal Influencer herself. And JC Jane and Jasmine Nix, hold that thought. Jade Cargill, big pump kick, nailed Fallon Henley right in the face. And now Jade Cargill, no! Fallon Henley gets the kick out. Big right hand, Fallon Henley follows up with a clothesline. Another one. And now Fallon Henley, big drop kick, nailing Jade Cargill right in the face. Whoa, Fallon Henley pulls her in, backbreaker. Whoa, pulls her in again. Big lariat, rolls her out. Big maneuver there from Fallon Henley. Boom, the hoedown. Dropping Jade Cargill right in the face. Jade Cargill looks like she might have been knocked out by that one. Is Fallon Henley going to walk out as the victor? No. And no, look at this now. Fallon Henley. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jade Cargill utilizing that power, catching Fallon Henley off the crossbody attempt. And wait a minute now. Fallon Henley rolling Jade Cargill into a certainly like scissors pin position. Wait a minute. She got it. Fallon Henley steals another one. Steals another victory. Wait a minute. Jade Cargill, she is not happy about this one. Jade Cargill just going right after Fallon Henley. Fatal Influence watches on as Bianca Belair is threatening to attack as Jade Cargill just spears the hell out of Fallon Henley, and now she's attacking all of Fatal Influence. Bianca Belair, we have to get security out there. That was not what was supposed to happen here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to deal with that later, but right now, as you can see, our semifinal matchups for the night. Rosemary takes on TNA Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich. And wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, making his way into the ring, it's the GPW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page. And he was not on the rap sheet tonight, so let's see what he's got to say. Wait a minute. That's Will Ospreay's music. Will Ospreay making his way down to the ring. What the hell has he got to say? Well, Will Ospreay holding back no words. He wants to take that title from Hangman Page. He does not deserve it, says Ospreay. And Ospreay says it's my time to take it from you. Oh! Will Ospreay nailing Hangman Page right in the family jewels. And Hangman Page, no! Hidden blade to the head! My God! The aerial assassin just took out the GPW World Champion. And I think we know what Will Ospreay wants. But ladies and gentlemen, if you have not been paying attention, if you haven't seen the latest episode GPW sees, Ricochet was able to knock off Roderick Strong and Lexis King in a three-way dance, and he was able to earn this opportunity for the GPW ENT Championship held by Dragon Lee. That will be at Nightmare on Light Street coming in Christmas Eve, ladies and gentlemen. More information about that one later in the show, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, making his way down to the ring, the AEW TNT Champion, the Red Devil, Daniel Garcia, makes his way into the ring, and Cedric Alexander, certainly a breakout star in the television championship scene. I mean, it was, three matches before Cedric Alexander was able to actually win the television championship, and 3 matches he's had in his whole career at that point in GPW. Cedric Alexander certainly showing a lot of tenacity, showing a lot of championship pride. He took that title from Wes Lee in the Gauntlet about a month ago. And now Daniel Garcia looks to take that title from Cedric Alexander. Daniel Garcia has held GPW gold before. He was a former GPW Internet champion when he defeated Mustafa Ali and former champion Shawn Spears. In a triple threat matchup, as Daniel Garcia flies to the outside with a suicide dive. Cedric Alexander back in the ring, drops him with a German. And now as Daniel Garcia looks to take control, Cedric Alexander flies over. Big elbow directly to the head. And now Cedric Alexander takes Daniel Garcia on a ride. And Cedric, big super kick to the chest. I don't know if he got enough of it, as Daniel Garcia is starting to light him up a little bit more. Daniel Garcia, big back suplex. And Cedric kicks up to his feet, but Daniel Garcia just takes out the legs. Face first goes Garcia. As now, Cedric Alexander, the television champion, he might be in trouble here, as Daniel Garcia, Cedric Alexander, big elbow to the face. Cedric in his element, big cross body, that time it connects, and Cedric Alexander, nearly taking the win there. And now Cedric, look at this, getting a little bit of a comeback here. Big clothesline into the corner. Daniel Garcia gonna throw a clothesline of his own. Cedric, leaping clothesline, kips up to his feet. That athleticism from Cedric Alexander, always been known. As look at this now, Daniel Garcia stopping the moonsault slam, it looked like. And look at this now, Garcia just stomping a mud hole into the television champion. But wait a minute, Cedric Alexander taking control, sweeps out the leg from under him, goes face first. And look at this now, Cedric, stomping on the arm and shoulder, spiking Daniel Garcia on his head with a DDT. Cedric Alexander, boom, like a house trip. I don't know if you want to call it the house call, that Swerve's thing, but right now Cedric Alexander tossing Daniel Garcia to the floor, and Cedric Alexander, wrecking ball drop kick, he goes all the way down, but Daniel Garcia moved out of the way. Cedric brainbuster on the floor. And now Daniel Garcia looks to give a receipt. No! Cedric Alexander rolls over the top. And look at this now. Cedric trying to take control of the matchup. Wait a minute. Fisherman Buster drops Daniel Garcia on his head. Lumbar check to follow. And now Cedric Alexander hooking the leg off of the lumbar check. Referee into position. And Cedric Alexander retains the television championship. Cedric Alexander, what a matchup to retain his championship. Daniel Garcia defeated Javon Evans to get here, and now Cedric Alexander, he's got to be looking for his next challenger. Could potentially be anybody, could be a new champion perhaps. But ladies and gentlemen, if you did not tune in to GPW, Queen of GPW Night 1, you certainly missed one hell of a main event, a triple threat ladder match between Aussie Open, Joe Hendry, and Bronson Reed, and the debuting Motor City Machine Guns of all people. And as you can see, as Aussie Open was about to get the victory and retain their GPW World Tag Team Championships, it would be Kyle Fletcher who would give a cutter to Mark Davis off the ladder, and this would allow Alex Shelley to climb up the ladder, scale the rungs, and grab the championship. And now, the Motor City Machine Guns in their debut are the new GPW Tag Team Champions. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the tournament is growing even closer to the finals as we move to the first semi-final matchup of the night. Rosemary, we saw earlier tonight, she was able to knock off the Thunder Rosa in an amazing fashion. Masha Slamovich, she was able to retain her championship in so many different ways. No rules, no ropes, falls count anywhere, anything that you can imagine. So you know that Masha Slamovich is going to do whatever it takes to take down her opponent here tonight. And look at this now, Rosemary, big neck breaker, dropping Masha Slamovich. You already got to think that these women are a little bit bandaged or a little bit bruised just by being out here again tonight. It was similar to the breakout tournament that we had back in the summer. I mean, these guys were competing 2 or 3 times in a night on night 2, and you know that fatigue is going to wear on you. But right now it looks like Rosemary, she's got a little bit more of the power on display here. Masha Slamovich, big elbow, and a famouser, dropping Rosemary right on her face. Masha Slamovich looking to take down Rosemary. Shining wizard directly to the face. And now Masha Slamovich on the outside, pulling Rosemary up to her. Wait a minute, what the hell is she thinking here? Oh my God, powerbomb onto the announce table. Rosemary catches Masha Slamovich out of the air. And now Rosemary just trying to open some cuts on Skin Ripper's forehead. And look at this, Masha Slamovich moves out of the way of the elbow drop. And now Masha, pulls in Rosemary, tombstone pile driver. Masha Slamovich, she just nailed Rosemary with one of the deadliest moves in wrestling. But you cannot kill a dead woman. You cannot kill Rosemary. Rosemary kicks out, and she nails Masha with a spear. Rosemary looks to end at 1. What? Masha Slamovich kicks out. As above, so below. Rosemary drops the TNA Knockouts World Champion. And Rosemary moves on in the tournament. No. Masha Slamovich gets the kick out. Rosemary cannot believe it. Rosemary just watching Masha Slamovich squirm and get her way back up. But Masha Slamovich moves out of the way. Rosemary went shoulder first, and she's been targeting that shoulder throughout this matchup. Big tiger bomb on Rosemary. Masha Slamovich, no, not even a kick out at 2. Masha, German suplex, throws Rosemary. And now as Rosemary tries to take position, she grabs Masha Slamovich. They go up to the top rope. What does she have in mind? We saw an exploder suplex earlier, but we got a superplex inbound as both women go crashing down to the mat. Rosemary now, look at this, dodges a clothesline, back body drop, dropping Masha Slamovich right onto her spine. Masha pulls her in. Face first with a face buster. And now Masha, what is this? Rosemary counters. Spinning wheel kick from Masha. Nearly knocked out Rosemary's teeth there. Wait a minute. Masha Slamovich dropping her on her head. And Rosemary has been taken out. Masha Slamovich certainly showing that amazing athleticism, that amazing resilience. The TNA Knockouts World Champion is moving on to the finals. Masha Slamovich has bested the odds on her side of the brackets. All she's got to do is wait and see who she's challenging. And if you want to know who she's going to challenge, well, let's find out right now, ladies and gentlemen. No hesitation here. We got to get to these finals, ladies and gentlemen. The NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley. She has been looked at. She has been made clear to wrestle even after the attack from Jade Cargill earlier tonight. So Fallon Henley might have a little bit of a disadvantage as the beautiful disaster makes her way down to the ring. And who is going to face the TNA Knockouts World Champion in the finals in a GPW rules match for an opportunity at any time, any place, anywhere. A GPW Women's World Championship match guaranteed. That is what this tournament is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Earning that opportunity to be the champion after outlasting 15 other women. Oh, and Fallon Henley takes down Giulia in the early goings. Look at this now, lays her out. Oh my God. Nails her with a kick directly to the side of the head. And a face buster from Giulia takes, oh, and another one from Fallon Henley. I meant to say from Fallon Henley, but now Giulia taking control as Fallon Henley draped across the apron. And look at this now, Giulia taking all of these knees directly to the mush of Fallon Henley. And just to notice, ladies and gentlemen, Fatal Influence is not here at the moment, as Fatal Influence has been banned from ringside from any of Fallon Henley's rest of her matchups. And if Fatal Influence is in any way involved, they will be removed, and Fallon Henley will be disqualified from the tournament. And Giulia now, trying to go for a knee, trying to go for the Kamagoye, but look at this now, Fallon Henley off of the springboard, wheelbarrow into a bulldog, and look at this now, Giulia rolling her out, Giulia taking control. Look at these headbutts into the corner. Giulia just trying to give the NXT Women's North American Champion a concussion even before they go to war. And Fallon Henley with a springboard blockbuster, the hoedown directly to the face of Giulia. Giulia hits some hard knees, but Fallon Henley might hit a little harder. No, Giulia gets the kick out. Fallon Henley having a piss fit over that one. And look at this now, Fallon trying to get some shots, but Giulia overpowers her. And wait a minute now, Fallon Henley, backbreaker, pulls in Giulia. Big lariat. And look at this now, Giulia takes her down with another clothesline. Whoa. Fallon Henley moves out of the way of that one. Giulia now slapping Fallon Henley directly in the face. And now, Giulia taking the competition to the Women's North American Champion from NXT. And look at this now, Giulia package powerbomb. And look at this now, Giulia, no hesitation, maybe looking for the Northern Lights bomb. But Fallon Henley with a big reverse DDT and rolls Giulia up, could have the win here. Wait, come on, again. Fallon Henley might have just got to the heist of the century if she's able to pull it off. But Fallon Henley has stolen another victory in this tournament, and it will now be Masha Slamovich versus Fallon Henley in the finals of the Queen of GPW tournament. And that is set, ladies and gentlemen, the TNA Knockouts World Champion versus the NXT Women's North American Champion. That is going to be your main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. GPW rules in effect. And if you don't know GPW rules by now, well, you're going to have to wait for me to explain it, because we got some... Wait a minute, hold on. That was not what I was cutting to. What in the hell is going on out here? I think Brooks Jensen has been found by the Wyatt Six. And that's Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan, look at this. Oh my God, and there's Uncle Howdy. What in the hell is Uncle Howdy doing here? As Brooks Jensen now, he's fighting with Eric Rowan onto the stage, and it looks like Brooks Jensen's already been busted open. They might have been fighting for a while. Oh my God, no. Eric Rowan, he's got Brooks Jensen up, and no, not again. Uncle Howdy has lit the flames yet again. No, Uncle Howdy bears at the witness of this madness. Eric Rowan! I am in absolute shock about what I've just seen, ladies and gentlemen. But originally, this is what I was getting to. It is now time for the GPW Women's World Championship to be on the line as Kairi Sane makes her way down to the ring for her GPW singles debut. Kairi Sane won that 20 Women's Royale for a reason. And now, Kairi getting her spotlight here tonight Under the umbrella, Kairi Sane is ready, but with Cora Jade's kendo stick at the helm, the GPW Women's World Champion is already staking her claim. Cora Jade has held that championship since August, and she doesn't look to take it away or give it away to anybody so quickly as she hands off the title to the referee. And Kairi Sane, she's already seen title gold many amount of times, but this time she gets an opportunity at the GPW Women's World Championship. What a right hand from Kairi Sane to kick off this matchup. And now Kairi Sane to the floor. Tope con Hilo takes down the Women's World Champion. Cora Jade already getting set for a little bit of a surprise here tonight. Cora Jade out of the corner, spiking Kairi Sane with a tornado DDT. Kairi Sane and Cora Jade, no love lost here. Big axe kick to the back of the head. And now Cora Jade, tries to throw an elbow. Flying crossbody takes Kairi Sane for a ride and dropping Cora Jade down for a neck breaker into the corner. Big forearm. Kairi Sane now, wait a minute, not already. The insane elbow from the second rope. Kairi Sane looks to knock off the Women's World Champion in very quick fashion. Cora Jade gets the kick out. Might have not been because she was not on the top rope, maybe? I don't know, but right now they are both on the top rope. This is not a good position for any of these women. And look at this now, Cora Jade, laying out Kairi Sane. Man, she ate that landing. Kairi Sane landed right on her shoulder. And the Tope Atomico to follow. As Cora Jade gets caught in the corner with the gut check, Kairi Sane's gonna walk the blank. And she nails Cora Jade directly in the face. But wait a minute, Cora Jade is trying to wave off Kairi. And wait a minute now, Cora Jade rolling Kairi Sane, Women's World Champion, rolls her into a La Magistral. Is Cora Jade gonna get it? No. Kairi Sane now, dropping Cora Jade right on her head with a regal plex. And now Kairi Sane taking Cora Jade on the ride again. Throws it. Cora Jade moves. Look at this handspring out of the springboard. Kairi Sane, Hurricane Rana, taking Cora Jade on a ride. The JDT. But wow, what? Kick out at 2. And look at this now. Cora Jade, she's getting desperate. Cora Jade is getting desperate. Wow, what an evasive maneuver from both women. Even though it was an offensive maneuver, that interceptor from Kairi Sane could have done it there. No. As Cora Jade removed the turnbuckle pad, I don't know what she had in mind there. Kairi Sane nearly had the victory. And here you can see the referee in the corner going after that turnbuckle. And Cora Jade picks up the kendo stick, the Singapore cane. And look at this, Kairi Sane getting rid of it. And she just spit the blue mist directly into the face of the Women's World Champion. And the referee has no idea what has just transpired behind her back. Insane elbow. Kairi Sane with Cora Jade blue-eyed and misty-eyed. Kairi Sane has become the new GPW Women's World Champion. You fight fire with fire, and Kairi Sane certainly returned some shots, and in return, she became the victor, and the Pirate Princess has become Women's World Champion of GPW. What a matchup, and congratulations to Kairi Sane. But ladies and gentlemen, we just want to give you a little bit of a preview of what to expect in the new year as 2025's first event of GPW Eden. Live from Scotland. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, our first international event live in Scotland. And that will be a couple of matchups to show you guys here tonight for GPW Eden. Lexus King takes on Roderick Strong in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And Trick Williams, the GPW National and NXT Champion, will be issuing an open challenge for his national title to kick off GPW Eden. And ladies and gentlemen, also, this will be on January 7th, so please keep that date in mind, as Austin Theory will be stepping into the ring with Wardlow. Ever since their confrontation on the last episode of Seize, it is now time to see them in the ring once again. But, just made official, Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz of the Rascals will be taking on Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the new GPW World Tag Team Champions. The Motor City Machine Guns take on the Rascals. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, on Christmas Eve, we have GPW Seize's Nightmare on Light Street. And Ilya Dragunov will be taking on Carlito in a submission match in the National Cup Group A bracket. and Pete Dunne and Sheamus, they will be in the same thing with the Group B bracket in a 15-minute Iron Man matchup. And for the Group C bracket, ladies and gentlemen, we have a GPW regular matchup. You guys love these ones. Ludwig Kaiser takes on Sami Zayn, former GPW Internet Champion, in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And that will be at Nightmare on Light Street. But just now made, ladies and gentlemen, Brooks Jensen, Eric Rowan will be closing out GPW Nightmare on Light Street and 2024 for GPW in the Silent Night Death Match. And that is right, ladies and gentlemen. But now we are going to get to our final matchup, our main event of the evening. We have been loading for this for 2 straight weeks, and now we're going to find out who is the queen of GPW. Sarbaba, Skin Ripper, the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Masha Slamovich, makes her way down to the ring for the 3rd time tonight. And Fallon Henley making her way down to the ring for the 3rd time tonight as well. TNA Knockouts Champion versus the NXT Women's North American Champion, who is going to earn a Women's Championship opportunity at the new champion, Kairi Sane, at any time, anywhere. Oh, Fallon Henley immediately taking the opportunity. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, GPW rules are in effect. Falls count anywhere. Weapons are allowed, no countouts. And wait a minute, what the hell is Masha Slamovich doing? Pile driver all the way to the floor. You want to end this matchup early, that's how you do it. Referee has to go all the way to the floor. No, counted 2. Referee took too much time getting into the pinfall. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, no countouts, no disqualifications, falls count anywhere. You can win this matchup by pin, submission, or by knockout. And now Masha Slamovich, look at this, trying to take control, taking the announce table off of its rung. Oh, Fallon Henley, a huge Irish whip into the stairs as Masha Slamovich just pulled out a barbed wire baseball bat. Good lord. Fallon Henley, Fallon Henley tried to use the table as a shield of sorts. And look at this, now Masha Slamovich taking advantage. Oh, just gouging at the eyes of Fallon Henley. All legal in this type of matchup, ladies and gentlemen. There ain't no rules in the GPW rules match besides the ones I've already said, but you know what I mean. But Fallon Henley, big kick to the face, and wait a minute, now that barbed wire baseball bat is in dangerous position for Masha Slamovich and Fallon Henley. You can already see that the ring is piling up with weapons and anything that they can use at their disposal. Whoa, Fallon Henley, dropping her right down, and wait a minute now, oh my god, no, Fallon Henley, face buster. Masha Slamovich went face first into the barbed wire. And wait a minute now, Masha, look at this, has Fallon Henley and drops her down with the tombstone. Oh my god, yes, Masha Slamovich is definitely bleeding, so she pulls out the light tubes. But Fallon Henley, oh my god, taking advantage. Look at Masha Slamovich. I think that barbed wire may have dug a little too deep as Fallon Henley just breaks that light tube over the ribs of Masha Slamovich. And Fallon trying to load up the baseball bat to the ribs of Masha Slamovich. And Masha is not going to go down that easy. We've seen her literally go through glass, barbed wire, whatever the fuck you can think of. Masha Slamovich has put herself through it. And now, Fallon Henley, big drop kick. Wait a minute. Masha Slamovich taking control, slams her face first into the trash can. And Fallon Henley now, taking control, and look at this, just digging at the cuts that she's already opened up on Masha Slamovich. Big springboard blockbuster. Fallon Henley now into the pinfall. Fallon Henley looks to get the win. Is she going to do it? No! Masha Slamovich gets the kick out. Just tosses. Fallon Henley just tosses the trash can onto the top of Masha. And she goes face first into the corner with the chair. Fallon Henley into another pinfall. Is she going to get the win here? No! Fallon Henley certainly gonna do a little bit more damage to Masha Slamovich to get this matchup underway. But Masha Slamovich with a sunset flip to the floor. And we've seen this announce table all throughout the entirety of this tournament. And Masha has done every single thing to it. But right now, Masha Slamovich, oh no, from Russia with love through the announce table. Oh my god. Both these women just went crashing down. Masha falls into the pin. No! Fallon Henley kicks out. Masha Slamovich cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Fallon Henley continues on in the match, but Masha trying to take control. Oh my god! Snowplow into the trash can. Fallon Henley has been knocked out, and the queen of GPW has been crowned the Tsar of GPW. Masha Slamovich has done it. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here tonight. We'll see you on Christmas Eve.